I decided to go on a road trip.
I'm going on a road trip.
I had one purpose for this road trip, and that was to travel north to Hamilton to pick up a film processor for my work.
I'm not even going to look at any maps to get to where I'm going. I'm going off purely vibes.
I had 4 days to get there, so I stretched that 6-hour journey into 4 days.
Yeah. Very loose plans. The point of this trip is to have as little plan as possible. And I've taken a bunch of cameras with me to get as most out of the opportunity as possible. I bought this van for $500 off my parents' friends. It was sitting in his backyard and he was gonna just send it to the scrapyard, and I said, I'll buy it. It's done like 330,000 Ks. The engine light stays on at all times and there's a mysterious rattling coming from underneath it. But for $500, I fully expect to be the last owner of this van. And as you can see, I took out the seats and chucked a mattress in the back. So it's a perfect car for just driving somewhere and then sleeping whenever I get tired. The camera I've decided to take on this trip, amongst many others, is this Bronica right here. This is a neat little medium format camera. It does square format. I really like how it looks. It's smaller and lighter than my RB, which I've also brought just in case. But it's just a cool little guy, I think.
As I was driving, I met these cows. They were very lovely. Didn't seem too sure of me, but I was sure as hell happy to see them. All of those photos came out of focus, unfortunately. I'm not sure how that happened. As I headed north, the sun was coming down, gave me a beautiful sunset. And I ended up in Palmerston North, which is the town where I grew up actually. I followed some back roads and ended up kind of in the farmlands at the back of this university. The best part of this is I don't really know where I am. I went down a side road and then I went down another side road and then now I'm here. I think this is the edges of a university campus. I travel through the city centre.
It's so cool being here. I mean, objectively it's not that cool. But I think it's cool because I've only really existed here as a little munchkin.
Every food place had closed by the time I arrived in Palmerston North, the city centre, except for Domino's. So Domino's it was. Pizza review, thoughts, pretty good. I couldn't quite find a good spot in Palmerston North to sleep. So I decided after dark just to head north a couple more hours. I ended up in Wanganui overnight. I didn't know where I'd ended up, but it felt like a nice place to stop and sleep.
Woke up in this park as the sun was coming up. And it's beautiful. The bed worked fantastic. I actually slept really, really good. The only plan for today is continue heading north, maybe go to the supermarket. I forgot a toothbrush, toothpaste, anything like that. And probably some food to eat today might be good. I came with no preparation. I've got 2 slices of pizza left from last night. Oh, it's beautiful.
I noticed off in the distance, I saw lots of fog on the hill, so I wanted to head towards the fog because I love me some fog.
Take some photos, whip out some color film instead of the square format black and white stuff. I've got 220 film here. It's old Kodak VPS, which is the vivid stuff. Just gotta like edge it forward like that. There you go. There you go. Took so long putting the film in that the fog disappeared. Well, it's ready for next time, I guess.
I spent most of the morning in Wanganui just because it was so pretty. I took my time there. I wanted to appreciate it.
I honestly think this place might be the prettiest town I've ever been to in New Zealand. Got my bread, got a banana, got half a rotisserie chicken.
I headed even further and then ended up here. And this was also a very beautiful place. As I was getting ready to leave, I decided, no, this place is really nice. I'm gonna stay here. And I found a driveway up to an old racecourse park. Again, woke up to a very beautiful sunrise. Got my things together, brushed my teeth.
I can't dilly-dally too much because I still have like an hour and a half to go. Gotta lock in, gotta lock in, gotta lock in.
Headed to Hamilton across a road and a route that I can only describe as potentially the most beautiful road I've ever seen in New Zealand. It was amazing, and I was really disappointed that I couldn't take longer, but I had no time to stop and appreciate the scenery. Yes, and then I got the film processor. We barely managed to fit it in the van. It was very, very heavy, but with the power of teamwork, we made it happen.
Oh, the film processor fits. It fits in the van. That was heavy, but we did it. It's under the mattress, but it fits. It fits.
And so that was my mission complete. I headed back the next day. We unloaded the film processor from the van. And we have now rejigged it to develop black and white film. So if you're ever around Camera House, we can do your black and white film same day. Thank you very much for watching. The sun is setting as I'm saying this right now. It's been a long time that I made a video. I apologize for the hair.